Welcome back to Mobile Tech World, and today I'm going to give you a quick hardware tour of the HTC Flyer Android tablet. So as you can see, it's fairly small if you compare it to an iPad, for example, or the new Android 3.0 Honeycomb tablet, because this is just a 7-inch screen, similar to the first Samsung Galaxy Tab tablet. The resolution is 1024 by 600. And it's a capacitive touchscreen, but it also features an active digitizer, so you can use it with this stylus to take notes and paint and do other kind of stuff. On the front you have a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera for video chat and all that kind of stuff. On the back you have a 5 megapixel camera with autofocus. You also have two stereo speakers right here. You have the headphone jack. Also have the power button right here. And last but not least, you have the micro USB port, which isn't actually a micro USB port, it's a proprietary port by HTC, and this, well, frankly sucks because you can't connected to a PC unless you use the dedicated cable. Right here you can pop this open and you'll see that there's actually nothing that you can access. You have the connector right here and that's all. It's a little bit tricky to close and to open. Here we go. And right here you can also pop this open, and I'll show you in a second. So when I open this, I have access to the SIM card slot, because this is the 3G and Wi-Fi version of the HTC Flyer. You have a Wi-Fi only version where you don't have a SIM card slot, and you also have a micro SD expansion slot right here. So this is the 32 gig version, and you also have the 16 gig version, which is available in some regions in some countries. And right here is the 5 megapixel camera with autofocus. You don't have access to the battery, so you can't change it or anything. It's right below here, and this is a unibody aluminum frame. So let's turn the screen on, and you'll see that it's really nice looking screen. It's fairly bright. Right now I'm using it in portrait mode, so I'm just gonna unlock it. And what you'll notice right here is that you have actually 3 capacitive touch buttons right here below. And when I rotate the device, I also have 3 capacitive buttons right here. So these are only accessible when I'm in landscape mode, and when I'm in portrait mode I can only access the buttons right here, and right next to them is another button which is only accessible with the stylus. So if I hit it with my finger, it won't work. And this is the stylus. As you can see, it's made of metal. You have 2 buttons right here. If you press and hold this button, you will actually be able to highlight text. And if you press and hold the second button right here, it will allow you to use it as an eraser. If you are writing something, you can erase it just by holding and pressing this button. And this stylus is actually powered by a small, really small battery right here. But I'll give you a longer tour of this in my next video and show you how it actually works. So this is the stylus, which is sold separately in the US if you buy your Flyer at Best Buy, but it's available with the device everywhere else in the world. The screen is bright. It's got some fairly good viewing angle, so I don't know if it's an IPS panel or something else, but it's really good. I was really surprised by it. And once again, this is a 1024 by 600 resolution. So powering this device is a Qualcomm MSM 8255 SoC. So this is actually the same processor powering the HTC Desire HD, the Incredible S, and the new Desire Z. And the only difference is that it's clocked at 1.5 gigahertz compared to the regular 1 gigahertz version. So this is a single core CPU. It's coupled with 1 gig of RAM, and on this device you have, like I said earlier, 32 gigs of internal storage. You have a digital compass, GPS, accelerometer. You don't have a gyro, unfortunately, and this is actually right now running Android 2.3.3, but HTC has already promised that they'll roll out a honeycomb ROM later this summer. So this was a quick look at the hardware of the HTC Flyer tablet. Really nice device, really good build quality. It weighs 420 grams. It's fairly slim. Really nice, really snappy. So I'm gonna shoot a software tour later on to show you how it performs, but as you can see right here, it's really slick, really smooth. When rotated, same thing. So you can catch me on mobiletechworld.com. Follow me, subscribe to the YouTube channel right here on Mobile Tech World TV, and thanks for watching.